Used to come to this canyon quite a bit when I was in high school. Haven't been up here too much. Come up here occasionally. Back then it wasn't very popular at all. These days it's still not too popular, but certainly a lot more than it was. But getting out kind of late today. And I'll head up, make a fire, and just enjoy the time out again. The sun is fading quickly. That's the trees swaying and they're squeaking. I was wondering, what is that? The sun is fading quickly. I'd stop and do a lot more scenery shots because it's really pretty up there. It's a different type of pretty than what normally I go to, but it is nice. But I am trying to get to a good spot here quickly before the sun all but disappears. Seeing a lot of deer track up here. A little more wet than I thought it was going to be earlier. It's kind of a little bit muddy down here from the recent snow and melt. And that's where I'm seeing most of the tracks. But I'll keep my eye open, hopefully we can find something. I'm on a game trail. See some of the tracks down here. And water spout right there. Right there. So I'm just kind of in the bottom of this ridge. But where I'm heading, where I'd like to head, is to gain one of these ridge tops. Find a nice little spot. Set up camp. Preferably somewhere where I can see a good portion of this valley. If I can gain it quick enough, might be able to see some animals down here. This is what I'm talking about a little bit here. Just trying to gain this ridge, get a better view of what's going on. So there's where I've come up. That's where I'm heading. One of these days, I need to come up here early in the morning, or just come up and spend the night. Get up and do a little glassing with the camera real early before dawn, and just see what I can see. I think that would be a riot. In fact, I do have that planned. One of these times when I come out, we'll have to see what happens. Lots of scat up here too. Deer. Alright, I think we've spotted our first set of deer here. Let's see if I can't find them. Okay, patch of snow. It should be right there. Yeah, check it. Nice. Now I'm quite a bit of ways. You saw me zoom in there. I hope the quality's okay. So what do we have there? 3. We have that 4th one there. That looks about what there is. That's kind of fun. I was hoping I'd be able to get to see something. But now there's more coming across the hill right here. There's 4, there's 8. And there's one more down there too. So there's about 9 head in there so far that I've counted. And boy, there's more coming. See, I really didn't expect to be doing this out here. A lot of times you just come out and you film what you get. And honestly, for me, that's kind of fun of it. You just never know what's going to happen. And you just roll with it. Got a nice little fire going here. And behind it, I don't know if you can see, there we go. I just put up a little crude heat deflector wall, whatever the hell they're called. And I sloppily, very quickly, put up my tarp. Now remember, this is an $8 tarp, guys, so it's probably a little closer to the fire than it needs to be, but it's an $8 tarp. And what do we got going here? Here's my Kilty Red Wing. Pretty nice. Not too bad tonight. Well, I have dismantled my heat reflector or fire reflector there, those rocks, and here a coyote down there. I've taken down the tarp, and let me tell you, it makes a world of difference to have that reflector. Come on, let's focus. To have that reflector behind the fire, and then the tarp set up the way I had it. There we go. Because what it was doing, it was just bouncing that heat from behind the fire, bouncing it back. And then I had that tarp behind me, and then it was just bouncing it off of that. So I had my front warm, my back warm. Holy cow, what a difference that those made. Because now that I've got it off, you know, I can feel the cold on my neck and back, and makes a huge difference. Anyways, just a thought that I had. It is 11:30 and this trip has come to an end. So I need to get out of here. And before I do, check that view out. City lights. Isn't that pretty? Now that is cool. Well, I gotta get off that ridge now and head down. So that's what I'm doing now. It's hard to choose a path because you've only got that little bit of beam that's you're seeing, you know, you're almost looking through a telescope in a sense. And so you kind of get committed to certain areas, and man, it's really thick like this. What I'm trying to do is just get down back to the trail. As soon as I can hit the trail, that'll take me back. Oh man, yeah, see, this is just so bloody thick in here. There we go. Running the Phoenix LD10 headband system. I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm caught. If you plan on spending any time in the outdoors when you're gonna need a flashlight, hands-free or the head-mounted flashlight is the only way to go. Yeah, look at this. That's just getting thick. Now check this out. That's pretty new right there. There we go. There we go. Alright, trees are getting better, or bigger. It means I should be getting to the trail here pretty soon. They're not as thick. There we are. Over the stream. Alright. Home free. We are on the trail now. Just looking for scat. Thought I saw some, but didn't. Alright, we're out of here.